Hello, my beautiful, gorgeous collective. How are you guys? Happy full moon. Welcome to the full moon reading. My loves, I just spent a few hours in meditation, so which is very normal for me during full moon, during the full moon and around new moon. And in the meditation, I saw a couple things. I saw, for the reading to do for you guys today, I saw the Power of Love deck. I saw the Ethereal Visions deck and the Lightworkers Oracle deck. These three came to me in meditation. Haven't used this deck in a while. You guys, if you guys hear any kind of squealing and in the background, I might have to actually let her out. I put my son, I'm babysitting my son's puppy, and I put her in the crate because she needs to be in the crate when I can't watch her. She's chewing up everything. She's very active. But I think that she hears me and she might interrupt this reading. So let me go ahead and take care of that real quick. I'm back. So I had to let her out of the cage, but she's over here, so we'll see. Let's hope for the best. So anyways, you guys, this energy, what I'm feeling, you know, if you guys watched the reading that I did for you guys for the collective for September, this energy this month is huge when it comes to us aligning with divine love, our higher heart chakra, and activating huge heart chakra activation and a cleansing and a purification. So it is very important to ground at this time, because I believe, from what I heard, I'm not an astrologer, but I enjoy it. I'm a nerd when it comes to stuff like that. I love talking about it, so I guess that could be a sign for me that I may need to take an astrology course soon and get certified, because I enjoy it that much. It's a passion of mine. But I know that Neptune could be conjunct right now, this full moon in Pisces, and Neptune, I believe, is in Pisces right now. So there could be, you know, a huge call, a pull to escape at this time, okay? So definitely, you know, if you're feeling ungrounded by any chance, and that can show up in a lot of different ways, right? A lot of emotions, feeling distracted, not unfocused, you know, daydreamy, kind of caught up in some kind of illusion or fantasy, frustrated, irritated, things like that, right? It could be beneficial for you to do a grounding meditation, go spend time in nature, grounding affirmations, or however, exercise is also good for grounding at this time. So we're heavy in this vibration and energy of love right now. So I wanted to start with the love, what is this deck called? Power of Love deck here, to see what, you know, is being activated for us right now. And then the energy is very magical, it's very ethereal. So the ethereal visions deck came to mind. And there's also a message here for the light workers, empaths, and healers from the Lightworkers Oracle deck, okay? So a lot of you guys that are watching this reading are empaths and healers and light workers, okay? Some of you guys already have started mission work. So let's see what's going on. Let's see the message here for the full moon. Stop it. Stop it, little one. She's biting my toes. Oh my God. OMG. Please stop. I am not playing. All right, you guys. Let me go ahead and connect with the energy and let's get started. I just heard to call in Archangel Raphael. At this time, if you guys are doing heart chakra healing work, also connect with Lady Nada. Definitely invoke the violet flame if you guys are working on transmuting energy at this time. But let's see, Spirit, remember guys, take what resonates and leave the rest for others, okay? Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. To everyone that has done that, thank you so much. It really does help the message to reach those that need it, and helps our community to grow. We have here the energy of patience. There's a lot of patience. If anything, this journey is teaching us one of the most important spiritual lessons, and that is patience, right? You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. I love this message. I was thinking about that, or that came to my mind's eye during meditation. It came to me how long it's been that I've been doing this work, and how far I've come and where I am now, and how proud I am, and how patient I've been, and how hard it's been to have patience, right, with the healing process. So I can definitely understand, you know, if you guys are, and we have here, wow, yeah, this is exactly it. The higher heart chakra is the chakra of compassion. Right off the bat, Spirit speaking, you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Okay, so love is universal, right? So it's not only and solely about romantic relationships. It's divine love. It's love for everything and everyone. All living beings, right? Enjoying and loving your life. All right, Spirit, what else here? I'm keeping that because it's exactly the energy that I felt, the energy that's in the collective right now with the higher heart chakra that's activating. Lots of heart healing, which is the energy of forgiveness, understanding, compassion, empathy, right? We have here tolerance as well. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. Where is she? No idea where she went, but okay. What else here for the collective, for the full moon? Present. So, okay, exactly what I picked up earlier. So it's important to come back to center, right? And work on being in the present moment. You manifest better that way. Remember, you're always creating. You're in creation energy every single day. So if you're too much in the past or too much in the future, you're not in the law of attraction of creation, okay? And co-creation with Spirit, God, Source, the universe. So you live in the moment, and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstance. So being in the present moment here is very important at this time for the full moon in Pisces. What else here? One more for the collective. Creativity. That's very Pisces energy. I have my Pisces rising, so I'm heavily feeling this energy really strong at this time. And creativity is a part of that water element, right? This is the full moon is divine feminine energy, which is the energy of creation and creativity. So we have here, you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. So you might be being asked to bring forth whatever it is that you're doing it with a lot of love, and you're probably being asked right now to bring forth, to ground whatever it is that you're trying to create here, okay? Your creativity is being sparked at this time, and it's coming from a very beautiful place of love for you. And then we have release and patience again. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let me put this back because I don't have a lot of room already as it is. All right, so we have release here, which is full moon energy. Full moon also tends to illuminate something for us, right? It tends to bring light to something that's hidden. It's also a culmination. I always get some kind of a breakthrough, some kind of an epiphany, an aha moment, some kind of revelation. Because when you do release a lot of energy or things that no longer serves you, you are making energetic room for you to receive. So in that case, you get a lot of answers and a lot of downloads at this time, right? So we have here release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe, and patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. I love that. I'll leave this here for later. What else for the collective spirit? What other messages do you have? What else the collective needs to know during this full moon? Full moon in Pisces. Two of Cups. We already have the energy of love here showing up. Divine love, sacred love, soulmate love. I've been posting a lot about that today on Instagram. My Instagram is infinite_love1111. Thank you guys so much for all of your love, for your support, for the abundance of you know, beautiful and generous messages and kindness that you guys send to me. Thank you for sending me decks and for all of your donations and for scheduling personal readings with me. The information to that is in the description box below. All right, Spirit. One more. Last shuffle here. Let's split the deck. Oh my goodness, she's wrecking something. She was under my bed. All right. We have the well. Okay, I don't know what this means, but it's looking like a wish. You put a wish in the well. I'm actually going to read this from the book. At the bottom of the deck is the well. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is the well? It's number 22, so it's right after the world. The well. The well. It's the astrological correspondence with Gaia. The well is the birthplace of ideas. Look at that. So you're getting a lot of ideas right now, and you're being asked to, of course, right? Write them down. You know, inspiration and transformation. All things are birthed from this creatix, and knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. This is a energy of nurturing, opportunity, nurture, and creativity. Again, lots of creativity here. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So something is inspiring you here, right? Something is definitely inspiring you at this time. And whatever it is here, it's helping you to build a solid foundation here for yourself. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is, I'm not seeing this in energy of lack at all. I'm seeing this as you are being very financially responsible at this time, especially because we're in Mercury retrograde, right? And building some kind of legacy empire, some kind of foundation here, working well together with the people in your life, right? It's like you have help here, okay? Whether it's angelic help or help in the physical world. We have your two cards of multiple people here in your life, right? The Ten of Pentacles, it's a community card, it's a family card, okay? And then the Three of Pentacles is you being recognized, working together with people, alliances, partnerships and alliances here, okay? Off to a great start. We have the sun under that. We're off to a great start. What else for the collective here for the full moon in Pisces? You love to devise new ideas and innovations. So you're getting a lot of ideas right now. Okay, here we go. Pisces energy, the Hanged Man. Okay, so this is that energy of being in suspension, right? Energy of changing your mind. Something is at a standstill here, at a pause, okay? Because a very important decision needs to be made regarding a divine connection here. The Lovers. Yes. So until this perspective has shifted, okay, I just heard releasing resistance to love, dropping the shields, dropping the guard from around your heart here, okay? The Lovers is this sacred connection, the divine connection, the twins, right? Could be twin flame or soulmate. But the Lovers also represents a choice, okay? So I feel like a sacrifice has definitely been made in this connection, which the Hanged Man represents that, okay? And for the greater good, right? Always for the greater good. So we have here the Hanged Man. It's been on hold. It's been on pause while some kind of spiritual awakening or evolution or a change of mind here. You change your mind, you change your reality, you change your circumstance, right? So we have here the Knight of Pentacles. Something has been moving really slowly, but at least it is moving. It's steady. It's steadfast, or steady, slow and steady. Right, but it's going in the direct, because this Knight of Pentacles is facing the Lovers. It's going in the direction of the Lovers here, okay? There's been a waiting period here because somebody has been going through a major healing with the Star, the King of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Three of Wands. The Star is a card of hope and inspiration and healing, renewal, right? And the Death card is ending, a huge transformation, a huge change. So you haven't been waiting in vain. You have been probably doing this work, and the person you're connected here in this Lovers card has also been doing this work. That's why there's been delays. That's why there's a pause here, okay? And that's why things have been moving really slowly, because of the building of that solid foundation we saw earlier with the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, right, and the Sun. So we're moving slowly, but we're getting there. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. You know, sometimes this knight can take years to get to his destination, but he knows where he's headed. That's the only knight that actually is, you know, grounded and steady and has a direction and is planning for the future and is very cautious with his, not impulsive like the Knight of Swords, like the Knight of Wands, you know, and not, you know, sometimes also the Knight of Cups tends to be very, he tends to leave a trail of broken hearts behind because he loves love, right? He loves the idea of love. He's charming and he's romantic and he's, you know, and loves that fantasy, you know, the idea of love, right? He comes and sweeps a person off their feet, but there is no, you know, solid ground, right? Solid offer, unless he's followed by a King of Pentacles or an Ace of Pentacles or something like that, okay? But it's looking to me like there is somebody here, you or somebody else in your energy that's heading towards you very slowly. If you're already in a connection with somebody, it's moving rather slowly, okay? But you're being asked to see it from a different perspective. You're being asked to see it from the bigger picture, right? The bigger picture, which is this Three of Wands. The bigger picture is a card, this Three of Wands is a card of expansion, planning for the future, looking out towards the future, turning your back towards the past. The 3 is the number of the Ascended Masters and also the Empress of growth and expansion, okay? This is the only knight here out of all the knights that you know is headed towards the Ten of Pentacles, right? To something steady, something stable, something solid, and something secure. He moves really slowly because he wants to make sure the timing is right, wants to make sure the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, that everything is in place, right? Sometimes this knight sometimes can be the string along knight, the procrastinating knight, right? There is a fine line between, you know, taking the necessary amount of time to get to your destination. As long as we're moving, we're actually taking that a step every day towards it, and we know where we're headed. That's that, you know, creation energy of law of attraction energy, right? This person is putting energy towards a goal, and he is steady and loyal and devoted towards that path, right? Towards that goal. But there is, you know, he can be too cautious, you know, this knight. He can also take too long because of fears and things like that, right? So if he's the one in a Hanged Man here, that's what he needs to see from a different perspective here, right? He's on the right path and he's headed towards what he wants, but how long is he taking to get there is the question, right? So, but it's also telling me during this time frame that it is beneficial to slow down a bit if you haven't, right? Trust the pause and trust the delays. I did the Virgo reading yesterday, the Virgo birthday reading. The Hanged Man card jumped for Virgo. Hanged Man is Pisces energy, and this is the Pisces full moon. So something is being illuminated for you right now. Some kind of awakening is taking place that's potentially going to probably take you and somebody else out of the Hanged Man. Give me one more here for the top row, for the collective, for the Pisces full moon. 4 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, there's an offer coming. Somebody has been sitting here in this. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I felt. The reason why it's taken so slow here is because somebody has been sitting here in this apathy energy of boredom and discontent and dissatisfaction, emotionally dissatisfied, guarded energy here, protective energy for a while, okay? And it's like, there's an opportunity here. This could have been some kind of missed opportunity from the past as well, okay? And now it's like this person is finally getting up here. This person is finally getting up and moving towards the Lovers, okay? So it's looking like, stop. So it's looking like you guys are going to be released from the tree here real soon. And because the sun is right here. The sun is right here, right? So let me know more about this here. This could be somebody that I'm getting an energy of waiting. That's why the Patience card is here. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. I feel like there's, you know, the moon is bringing up a lot of emotions, right? So it's creating some kind of lack of patience or frustration. That's why I said to ground. Well, the Hanged Man energy is a very necessary energy to be in. This is the energy of pause, for reflection, for awakening, for the awakening to take place, which can take a while, right? But it's an uncomfortable energy of stagnation and feeling stuck and being put in suspension here, right? There's still a lots of unknowns. That's I feel like deep down, Pisces is a very psychic and intuitive and creative sign, right? It's the compassionate, loving sign. But it's also the house of self-undoing and illusions and fantasy. So that's this card, Pisces card. So there is a need here for us to see something from a different perspective. Tell me more about this Hanged Man. Clarify the Hanged Man. Okay, that's 2 cards. The Magician and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so it does look like the sword is being handed here. The sword is being handed to cut yourself down. I feel like you've been in Hanged Man for a long time. And now the universe is saying, okay, it's time here for you to take matters into your own hands with the Magician of creativity. The power is in you. You have the key. You're holding the key. The power is in your hands. Looks to me like you're, whoever this is that's been in Hanged Man, could be you. Could be your person that you're dealing with here. Could be both. The Lovers, the twins that could be mirroring each other here, is getting some kind of breakthrough or revelation, some kind of clarity and upper chakras activation. The sword is air, which represents the heart chakra. Is getting downloads, ideas, a solution. Like I said, the breakthrough, the epiphany, the clarity, the answer that they're seeking, that now they have the answers to break themselves free here, and so that they can create in their life. The Magician is a card of manifestation and co-creation. This is Virgo, and Gemini is Mercury. The Magician is Mercury, and it's not an accident here that the Magician showed up while we are in Mercury retrograde here with the card of clarity and communication, because Mercury rules the mind, right? So the Magician is a card of communication. So is the Ace of Swords. So it's looking to me like your period here of being in Hanged Man is about to come to an end. The Magician is a card of action and movement. Right. It's whoever this is that's been in Hanged Man is now realizing that they have the power within them to create their own reality, and they have all of the tools that they need here, right? And they're using this sword. They're being gifted this sword here by the divine, from the hand of God, to cut themselves down from this tree here, to cut the cord, right? And break free. This is the energy of breaking free from this stuck and suspended energy.
Beautiful. So you're going to get the answers you need are coming. You're going to get some kind of communication here. I wasn't sure if I was going to take this card, but here it is. This jumped. You have the Five of Wands, which is obstacles and conflict and challenges, right? That you are overcoming and persevering through here, adversities, and you're transcending these obstacles at this time. There's a reason for the pause. We got to just trust the detours and trust the pause. Clarify the Lovers here for the collective spirit. For the full moon in Pisces, we have 2 cards. We have, see, this is the why the delays here, right? Because there was some confusion here. There was an indecision, some confusion. We have the Seven of Cups, which is Pisces energy again, which is the energy of options, decisions. It's an energy of illusion and confusion and needing to make a choice, needing to make a decision, right? I feel like that there was some fear here. There was some fear here of making the wrong choice and the wrong decision. I feel like that perhaps there was somebody that made the wrong choice, a wrong decision in the past. That's why this Knight is so cautious, right? Making sure that whatever offers come in is the right offer for them here. But we have here a card of daydreaming, you know, and fantasy, procrastination. The Seven of Cups is procrastination. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which is that fast, incoming, passionate, inspired action that's taken. This Knight tends to be impulsive, flighty even. It's Sagittarius energy, flighty. This Knight gets bored easy and hops from one cup to the next. So it could have been the choice in love here. Could have been there were multiple people here involved. Okay, for some of you guys, not for everybody, and you were probably dealing here with somebody that didn't prioritize you, didn't made you an option, kind of had multiple people to choose from. Had other options. It could also be you have options, and make sure you make the right choice and the right decision here, okay? And then take inspired action towards it, but make sure it's grounded, right? That's why this pause needed to take place, because somebody needed to see something from a different, get clarity here. What is, let me get more information on the Seven of Cups. Needing to make a choice, a decision. Seven of Cups is about making the right decision. Choose wisely. Seven of Cups, Death card, and then King of Pentacles. So Scorpio energy here. So it looks to me like this was the case, and this ended. Okay, this ended with a Death card. This came to a full halt, full stop here, right? It could have been because somebody wasn't ready for commitment before. We have player energy here. When these two cards come together, the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands, it's somebody that's playing the field, okay? That is hopping around from one person to the next. But we have here the Death card. This came to an ending. This is what's been transformed here, okay? And again, somebody isn't being impulsive anymore with the Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody matured. Somebody is now grounded here and is stable, secure, solid. There is growth that took place during this period of Hanged Man energy. This King of Pentacles is responsible. He's loyal. He's devoted. He's successful. Very well manifested in the material world, right? I just heard this person is now ready. Is now ready. Not ready. Now ready. After a period of many endings and new beginnings here for this person regarding their success and stability, their foundation here. So I'm getting here that because of what I saw earlier with the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, there was a period of pause here for somebody to mature and grow and go through and get ready and be ready, right, for some kind of union here with their divine feminine, the Empress. There's the Empress. It's the energy of growth and abundance and creativity and success, right? So looks to me like somebody has eyes for only one person. We did see the Two of Cups earlier. This has been a long and challenging journey, and this has been a long, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, it looks like this has been, you definitely needed to have patience here. This has been a long, long, long journey of death and rebirth and awakening and transformation and healing to get to this point here of the King of Pentacles, right? Of growth, stability, a success. Okay, so I'm getting a player energy here that I'm getting a player energy here. Their player lifestyle stopped looking enticing when they met their Empress, their divine feminine, and it created a ripple effect, a chain of events for this person. This kind of slap in the face, this awakening for them here, right? That they found the one that they want to settle down with. This is the King of Commitment. This is the Minor Arcana Emperor. This is the King of Commitment here. They found the one that their twin flame, the lovers or the high-level soulmate that they want to spend the rest of their life with. And they weren't ready before, and they has been spending this time in Hanged Man mode, in Knight of Pentacles energy, Four of Cups energy, getting ready. Because the person of their dreams is this cup here that's coming from God, right? And they see it now. And they see it now. Okay? And they see that they have the power right now to cut themselves down from the tree here. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. It could be that they're going to take inspired action. The only time I trust the Knight of Wands if he's in the same spread with the King of Pentacles, in a way, right? Because this means that he's going to take passionate action to, now that the decision has been made, or they're seeing whatever situation from a different, the awakening has happened, the growth has happened, the maturation here has happened. Now this king is getting ready, he or she, there's no gender here, whoever resonates is the divine masculine. We both have masculine and feminine energy. She's doing something over there, the puppy. You both have masculine and feminine energy within us. We both have that. We all have that. So you know, it's whoever shows up in the world, represents themselves in however way the most, right? So there are plenty of women that are in masculine, divine masculine energy more than feminine, and they see themselves that way. So take it take it how it resonates, right? Like I said, we all have both, yin and yang. So we have here the Hermit for Virgo energy here. So yeah, somebody has been in Hermit mode, taking a very good Emperor energy, growing after a period of a tragic ending of a cycle, of a very painful ending of a cycle here. There is a rebirth that took place. Somebody's sitting here looking at this opportunity, looking at this pentacle here, examining it, paying attention to it, right? Still sitting, still looking at it, not making any moves yet, thinking about making some kind of a move. Page of Pentacles is that invitation, is that offer, right? It's that new offer. It's like baby legs. After spending a long time in the cocoon or in the birth canal, or as a baby learning how to walk, this is like, we have the World here. So it's the ending of some kind of lifestyle, some kind of cycle here that wasn't stable, okay? No. I'll be right back. She took my... thing from my sound bowl. She's out of control, this little puppy. Okay, so there's an ending here of resistance, of struggle. I feel like this is a warrior energy here. The warrior's pose, right? And the warrior, the Seven of Wands, is like standing up for what you want, your truth, what you believe in, your values, right? Standing up for yourself, setting healthy boundaries here. But there is a fine line here between, setting healthy boundaries from a place of love and compassion here, and being too guarded, too defensive, right? So the World is a completion, a major completion here of a cycle, of a very tough and hard cycle, painful cycle, maybe a completion of a healing cycle, whatever cycle. It could be a 10-year cycle, a 20-year cycle of conditioning and programming and toxic patterns and behaviors, and that, you know, shadow stuff, right? That wasn't helping with your growth and your ascension and your evolution. A cycle of limitations, of fight, flight, and fear, trauma, all of that looks to me like somebody has evolved and grown. And, you know, we have Scorpio energy here, which has helped somebody put an ending to possibly all of these distractions, which is, you know, the Seven of Cups and other options and things like that, and putting an ending to this player energy of the Knight of Wands. Successful completion of this very hard, somebody worked really hard, they were determined, right, to close the cycle out here. And it looks to me like they can celebrate now, right? Somebody could be at a distance here from you and wanting to travel to come see you here with the World card. Wow, that's beautiful. So we're grounded, we're sure, we're certain on our direction, on what we want here. We have the Empress. The Empress showing up again with the Nine of Pentacles. So the feminine energy here, the divine feminine energy here, doing really well. The divine feminine energy here has mastered the art of self-love. She's in the energy of self-worth. She's in the energy of abundance here, okay? Of law of attraction, of self-care. And she is building and creating in her life, right? Bringing her creativity and her ideas to life, giving birth to new ideas here. The Empress is the mother of the tarot. She is all four queens in one, right? She is the ultimate catch, right? She's the one that everybody wants to be with, right? But she's single and independent right now. She's hard to get because her vibration is so high, right? So somebody needed to elevate and raise their vibration here, so that they can match her vibration here, and coming to union here, right? And ask her and give her this offer, this pentacle here, the Knight of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles holding the, so somebody needed to get ready. The Empress has been doing that herself. She has gone from the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress energy. So there is an evolution and a growth here. I just heard growing pains. The sacred divine feminine and growing pains. So it hasn't been easy. It's been long and it's been a painful, long journey, but it is worth it. I've been talking a lot about that today on Instagram at infinite_love1111. I didn't ask anything, but this wanted to jump, so we'll keep it. I'll keep it here under the World card, because it could be the Empress also, as well as the King of Pentacles here, that has gone through this coming out of illusion energy, right? Shedding the layers, losing pieces of themselves that no longer serves, and reclaiming parts of yourself, reclaiming soul retrieval work here, feeling whole and complete. So this is a lot of self-love energy. This is a lot of taking care of oneself here, spending time doing that, right? And nurturing oneself, replenishing oneself here, okay? So somebody here is ready. Somebody here is ready for it all. And they're in this beautiful energy of patience. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles here for the collective, for the full moon in Pisces. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Okay. So this Knight of Pentacles here, they have been in a stalemate. It's probably because they were tied up with karmic situations here, karmic family, karmic friends, karmic ties here, okay? And probably they were getting bad advice here from people, probably there was a Queen of Wands here, a karmic situation here. They were probably getting bad counsel, or there were people that were not minding their business. Yeah, they were kind of in an illusion. Here's the moon, Pisces energy, Pisces moon. So anyway, whatever, it's going to be different for everybody, okay? Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. Maybe that they were just they didn't have, for a long time, they've been taking a long time to get here. It's because a long time they didn't really see with their physical eyes that direction, right? They didn't know, stalemate, blocked energy. I don't know what I want. I don't know where I'm headed. I can't see it. They kind of felt lost for a long time here, okay? So they just sat here under this tree, you know, not settling. This is a card of settling here, right? In their life, influenced by, you know, outside energies here, maybe, right? And in this darkness for a little while, right? The dark night of the soul, maybe, for some. And, but looks to me like, that's why the Hanged Man was here, the delays is here. Looks to me like there is going to be clarity, because that's what the full moon does. It helps to trigger our intuition is amplified. It's stronger during the full moon. Something is always revealed to us during the full moon, right? So with this Ace of Swords is saying this person here that's taken so long because they were in stalemate energy of refusing to see, right? Probably disassociating or detaching or, you know, escaping. So they don't have to make a decision, not wanting to look at it, right? Trying to get themselves. This is the thing about this lover's connection. This is another thing that came to me in meditation. This is the thing about this lover's connection. Doesn't matter. You can go in whatever direction you want to go away from your twin flame. You can even date other people, go out with other people, but the road will always lead back to where you're meant to be, right? Home, who you're meant to be with, where you're meant to be. And if you're dealing with the twin flame, it'll be towards your twin flame, right? So we can avoid, escape, distract, run all day, but every single time we do that, you're running from yourself, you're resisting yourself, you're rejecting yourself, right? When you reject your twin flame, you reject yourself. When you resist your twin flame, you resist yourself. So it's like, no, wherever this person went or was, it wasn't satisfying to them. They haven't really been satisfied in their life. They've been feeling like they're missing something, like there's a void. And that's because they needed to work on healing the higher heart chakra. And heart chakra, which is self-love, which is the chakra of divine love, right? Becoming one and whole here, okay? The awakening needed to take place here. They weren't seeing how powerful they are and their potential that they have to create their own reality. The Two of Swords also means that even though you don't see in the physical the answers that you're looking for, if you dive in here, you go in here and connect with the water element, which is sacral chakra of emotions, you will at that time be able to feel it, right? Your intuition, your inner knowing. You know the answers. You know the way. Right? You're not stuck and you're not confused, right? You know the direction. You just have to listen to your heart and listen to your soul and your higher self and follow that, right? Follow that. And if you do feel fear, then that's exactly the direction you're meant to go. Because when you face that fear, you actually help with the evolution of it's the next level of your ascension and the evolution of your soul. Two of Swords here. And for some of you guys, if this, I'm seeing that this is love because of the Lovers, but for a lot of you guys, it may not be. It could just be the duality between you, right? The duality here, the masculine, the feminine energy within you regarding your growth, your transition, your transformation, what you're trying to create in your life, okay? It could be that for some of you guys, if it's not love. It could be that you're going through a death process and you're healing the divine feminine and the divine masculine within you. You're breaking free from illusion. You're grounding your energy. You're making more solid choices and decisions that's best for you at this time. Tell me about the Four of Cups here for the collective spirit. Justice. Libra energy and Virgo is, Mercury retrograde is retrograde in Libra until the 23rd, and then it moves into Virgo. So it is about, you know, breaking free from karma, which we see the world here. The world is Saturn, which is the Lord of karma, responsibility, accountability, hard work, responsibility, I did say that, I think. Justice, here's Libra energy. So yeah, with the owl here, somebody knows what to do. They have that wisdom. They've been sitting under this tree here, which means grounding their energy, getting rooted here, contemplating and meditating for a long time. They have the sword of truth here. Somebody needs to face their truth, speak their truth, and not avoid it anymore. And move towards that truth, right? Decision. This is about a decision, a fair and just decision, making something right, balancing out of the scales, and the universe is doing that. So we have some major arcanas here saying that the universe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas, 8, with the universe really encouraging this movement, right? This decision. Then that it could be regarding partnership. We did see the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, partnerships and alliances here, which Libra represents that. Making a fair and just choice, making things right, right? I feel like there could be somebody that's returning here from your past, and this is the opportunity for you to make things right, to do things differently this time around, right? There's a missed opportunity from the past with the Justice card that's coming back around. It's looking like here. Something is coming back from the dead. Death card. Something is being resurrected. Clarify justice. When the Justice card comes out, it's because something wasn't fair in the past. You could have been dealing with somebody that didn't appreciate you, that took you for granted here, that didn't recognize that you were the Empress, that you were their divine love, their cup of love here. They could have, like I said, treated you as an option, toyed with your emotions, played around, didn't know what they want. They were flighty. They were, you know, it caught them off guard is what I'm saying. And you too. It caught them off guard. It was like, what is it called when you unexpectedly fall in love? You know? And then it changes your whole world, your whole reality, right? So, yeah, and they weren't ready. Justice, clarify justice. The Devil and the 2 of Pentacles, yeah, somebody was toxic. Exactly. Somebody was toying with your, you know, juggling. That's why. When the Justice comes out, something wasn't right in the past, and it's getting ready to be made right now. And they're moving very slowly towards you, possibly because they feel ashamed and embarrassed, you know, because now there is this recognition here with the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, of who their divine counterpart is, who their person is, but they couldn't come towards you. It's still in this energy. That's why the delays. That's why the you know, they had to clear this karma. This karma. The Devil is a card of karma as well. It's Capricorn energy ruled by Saturn, right? So yeah, there was, you know, they weren't grounded. They probably didn't have structure. They probably didn't have self-love, weren't stable. There was just a lot of again, conditioning, limitations, all of the shadowy stuff, right? Insecurities, ego, possession. This is a card of possessiveness, temptation, lust, addictions, codependency, attachments, things like that. And it wasn't, they weren't in a really good place spiritually, emotionally, probably even financially or physically, mentally, all of that, right? And when they fell in love with you. And now it's like they're taking charge. Yeah, there's a lot of regret here. Here's the King of Cups. A lot of emotional healing, emotional breakthrough, because they were a player. They looked outside of the connection here. It's like this. They had everything. They had everything. They had it all. And then they still wanted to see what else was out there, kind of thing, right? But anyway, all of it, the different perspective is that all of this had to happen the way that it happened. It happened the way it was supposed to happen for you to be where you are today, right? For you to be where you are today. Okay? And for the masculine, for you to be where you are today. Okay? So that's my Jack, you guys. My Jack doesn't have a lot of patience with the puppy. He's old. He's 10 years old. He's a grumpy old man. Jack, please be nice. So we have the Ten of Swords. It was a very painful ending. A lot of trauma here with this ending, right?
but it really did help with the breaking, the cracking open, the breaking free. I'm sorry, the heart chakra being cracked open through grief, loss, and pain, right? Because love is the greatest healer. We have the King of Cups, the King of Love here, Scorpio energy. We have Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. Again, the Chariot, Cancer energy. So a lot of water. So a lot of emotion here, a lot of love. You know, it was like, I feel like this person here thought with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups, thought that they could just treat you like all the others, or thought that they could leave you, abandon you, reject you, like they have done many times before. But they didn't realize that they were in love with you, or they had fallen in love with you, and that leaving you out in the cold was going to be the biggest sting in this person's, it stung them with all the Scorpio energy here. It stung them. Like, they thought that they could just up and leave, or abandon and reject and neglect, and they're going to be fine, because they've done it many times before and they were fine. They didn't realize the sting of the loss of you. They were going to feel it, right? Until it was too late, until they had already, you know, left you like this for dead. And throughout this journey, throughout this process of death and rebirth, this is a card of rebirth also, death card, right? There was a lot of lessons, a lot of spiritual growth and evolution, a lot of lessons. And it's like now this person is getting ready to, the guidance here for this full moon is to take charge. This is the integration of the shadow and the light with the stop it. With the dark pony and the white pony here. It's an integration here, the light and the dark. It's a balancing of the emotions here, right? And transmuting of energy. This is a card of triumph and victory after a very difficult period here of loss and grieving and healing and longing and missing each other, okay? So there is going to be a movement forward here. Yeah, see, this person liked a lot of attention. This person didn't have a lot of attention. I mean, didn't have a lot of self-love. They lacked self-worth. They lacked, they were in lack. Five of Pentacles, right? They were insecure and they were in lack. They didn't have because they experienced something also in the past. They experienced something in the past that was very painful, and they closed off. They weren't open to love. They were codependent. They were in resistant and guarded energy because they were afraid. But here comes this divine cup, right? That's their cup right here from God's source, the universe. And so basically it was the yin to their yang, the black and the white horse. It was the yin to their yang here. This new love came in and they sabotaged it, right? They sabotaged it. I feel like, you know, this is somebody here, like, again, the Knight of Cups. I love love. I love love. I have a lot of love for everybody. I love everybody. I love everybody, right? Six of Wands. I love the attention I'm getting, right? This love was so big, was so huge, was so powerful that it made this person feel very arrogant and cocky, right? Their ego, it got to their ego here, okay? And then they you know, kept looking. They took the Empress for granted, took advantage of her love, you know, probably used the Empress for her nurture, for her love, for her kindness, for her healing energy here, while, you see this guy smirking here while playing the field. This is the King of Wands. The King of Wands, connected to all of these cards, is the king that's for everybody. His wand is for everybody. He wants to put his wand inside everybody. Anybody that gives him this, right, attention, that strokes his ego here, okay? That's this energy. So it's like, and it led to this, a very painful ending, because this love here that this person manifested for themselves because of they love love, right? They love the idea of love, Knight of Cups. So this cup here that they manifested for themselves, that they prayed for, they asked for,
because they were hopping around to different people looking for this big love. And then they finally got it, and they didn't see that that's what that was. They felt it, because you can't deny this love, this chemistry, this passion. I guess they had a hard time because the passion was so strong, right? With the devil, because and the lovers, a very strong bond, a very strong connection, because the passion was so strong, the chemistry was so strong here. They had a hard time differentiating, did I say that right? Between love and lust. But this was love. This was divine love. I'm going to pull a message here from the Lightworkers Oracles. This was a very long reading. And one message here for the collective here, Spirit. Message for the collective for the full moon in Pisces. Hold your center. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to read just a little part of it from the book. Okay, and then I'll get some love messages here for you guys. Hold your center, my loves. Such a beautiful card too. See, take a look at that image. Let me see if it's kind of dark in here because the puppy unplugged my lamp. Have you been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs at the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries, to find your ground. Firmly place your feet there and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. You are learning to trust in your own instincts, to take your own journey without comparison to the life path of another. There's no need to become disheartened or distracted by comparisons or judgments. The earth needs your light, which can only come from you. You will offer so much less if you try to make it match your beauty to what you perceive to be the beauty of another. Many souls who are different and unique were not understood, acknowledged, and valued for whom they were as children. Instead, they were encouraged to conform, to change, to be other than their true self in order to be loved. This can be a hard pattern to break. Yet, the time is here for you to love and honor yourself as yourself. You are beautiful. You do not need to change for another. So this situation probably caused a lot of insecurities and lack of self-esteem, and it really did hit your confidence. But it looks to me like you're getting it back here, okay? For the divine feminine, the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles here is the energy of unconditional love. It's the energy of self-love here. A lot of self-worth, a lot of forgiveness here with compassion. Right? So this person wants to return, right? Wants to return, is making their way towards you slowly here. And they're going to be ready for you. They're going to be completely different. They changed because they went through the death process here. They have clarity now, okay? They weren't operating, they were operating from fear, from a wounded place. They weren't operating from their higher self, from mindfulness and awareness and consciousness, okay? So keep that in mind. That's what you're being asked to see from a different perspective. And until we heal that higher heart chakra and the heart chakra, and we are in the energy of nurturing and unconditional love, and we're holding space here, this might not come in, this may be still put on hold until we're there, okay, my loves? Let me go ahead and pull you a couple of love messages, and then we'll wrap up, considering that this is a love reading. Which is really good because we are in the vibration of love, right? We want the divine couple to come together and come into union. So you can't truly love your counterpart unless we're not in our egos anymore. Okay? So we got here multiple Libra energies, multiple Scorpio energies, multiple Pisces energies here. We have Virgo and Gemini, the Capricorn here. And And of course, all the 4 fixed signs is here. Taurus, Leo, what else? Scorpio and Aquarius. Okay, Spirit, what guidance, what does the collective need to know regarding their divine counterpart? Haunted. Their vivid dreams haunt them. They dream of how they broke your heart and you moving on with someone else. We saw the 5 of Cups, right? Where this your divine counterpart here is haunted by, you know, their poor judgment of not seeing who you were to them at the time. What else here for the collective regarding this divine love here? Message. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. That's why it's been taking so long, because they wanted to make sure they come in and offer you what you are worthy and deserving of as the Empress, right? Something stable, something solid, something secure. Yes, it's been a sacrifice being away from each other. It hasn't been easy being away from each other physically and still feeling each other, the lovers, still feeling each other's energy day in and day out, right? Every single day for however long you've been in separation. So they want to send you a message, and they may send you a message. Now, with this Mercury card here, okay? They're going to get themselves off of this tree here and finally reach out to you. For a long time, they just didn't know how. But they're feeling the pressure here from the divine with the Justice card. I feel like they see you moving on with the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles, and they don't want to lose you to somebody else. What else here, Spirit, for the collective regarding their person for this Pisces full moon? Yeah, this is beautiful. So it's you know, the patience message has been coming out a lot lately. Yeah, regret. Oh my God. We saw the 5 of Cups here. They are having a hard time forgiving themselves for treating you poorly, much less expecting you to forgive them. So they, you know, and that's what's been triggering the deep heart healing. Okay, exactly. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, they left you for somebody else, or there was somebody else in the picture. We saw the Queen of Wands. It was all sex and lust. It wasn't the Empress. We saw that with the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands and, you know, all of that, right? We saw that at the bottom of the deck. Where was it? Right here. We saw here the regret with the King of Cups, which is helping them heal emotionally. The rival here at the bottom of the deck. But nevertheless, they're putting an end death card to all of their options. They only have eyes for you, to their player ways here. Right, I did say that this person was a player. We have here frequency. They are aligning to the frequency of love and operating at a high frequency vibration with openness to receiving. Yeah, this pain, this grief from this loss here has really helped this person to heal their heart chakra, and you too. Okay, it's the deepest feeling of love that you could feel for somebody that actually and then losing that person, that actually triggers the awakening, that actually triggers the heart healing, right? The catalyst for the death and the rebirth and the transformation here. This is looking like a twin flame connection. And then we have at last. They don't want you to give up now. You've come this far, because it will be worth it in the end. So worth the wait, right? Worth this wait, worth this delay, worth this, all of this, okay? Looks to me like you're very close here. And we have the rival. They chose someone else over you and thought it was what they wanted. And I'm sorry, let me read that again. They chose someone else over you, and though it wasn't what they wanted, they thought it was the right thing to do. So maybe it was because of the influence of their friends and family, or maybe they did it to be vindictive and revengeful because of something, an argument or something here, and then realized almost immediately, because they felt the sting of your loss. They felt the pain. They realized that they were in love with you after the fact. Or maybe they knew it all along, but didn't really know and see it and feel it until after they no longer had you, okay? And sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes it takes us going to see what else is out there, unfortunately, right? it shouldn't have to be that way, but sometimes it be like that, that you go out into the world and you see what else is out there for you to really appreciate what you had, right? I did a message or reading not too long ago. It says, let's talk about not appreciating what you have until it's gone, and that's what it's looking like here. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective regarding this love? But Spirit wants you to have compassion towards this person, because they were operating from their wounded inner child, from their fears, you know, from everything that they've known, that they were used to, what was familiar to them, you know. And then here you come along with your light, with your love, with your unconditional love, with your compassion, with your light, right? And it was foreign to this person here. So Spirit just really wants you to keep your heart open here and forgive. You guys have free will, right? You can do whatever you want to do. This is just guidance. I'm just a messenger from Spirit. So you don't have to put in the comments that you're not going to take. We're not talking about taking back a karmic or a narcissist or somebody that has not gone through a transformation or death and rebirth. Spirit is only advising you to consider listening to this person with compassion when they do reach out to you, right? And consider giving this great love a chance. Consider working on it. Fresh start, clean slate, starting to build trust again from the bottom up, right? Only if you're dealing with your divine counterpart and they have gone through their awakening, their healing, their death, their rebirth, and their transformation. I'm talking about somebody here that you've been separated from, that has been going through this here for a long time. Okay? So that's who this reading here is for. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective here regarding this lovers, this divine connection here? Love message here for the collective. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, that's this energy of self-love, self-worth, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself here, learning how to be alone, loving your you know, feeling very whole and complete. What else here? Forgiving and learning. That's right. Spirit wants you to forgive. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay, and then yeah, you do have romantic feelings for this person. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, both of you. There's two people here kissing. You know, under that we have chemistry. There's a stronger magnetic connection here. The chemistry is still there. The passion is still alive. You guys are being pulled back to each other. That's never gonna end. Okay, I feel like the Empress is in the energy of unconditional love, an energy of receiving, okay, at this time. Yeah, she's minding her own business. She's doing, meaning like she's living her life, creating, stop it. She's living her life and creating in her life here. She's single, right? She's single. And just, you know, really content and happy being in the present moment in her life here, it's looking like, right? She's in that energy of what will be, okay? If it's meant to be, it will be. She's in this energy of, you know, what's for me will be for me and it won't pass me by. If it's meant to be, it will be. You know, that's it. And that's the energy to be in. That's how you attract, right? Let's see here. Moonology, and then we'll wrap up because I'm already, this reading is way long. Spirit, what else here for the collective? For the full moon in Pisces. Message for the collective for the full moon in Pisces, please. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So there's going to be some kind of, watch your temper at this time. This card means that there could be some kind of exchange of words. There could be miscommunication around Mercury retrograde. So watch your words. But there is going to be some kind of a major climax that's approaching here. What else for the collective for the full moon in Pisces? Nothing will come of this situation. So this is a void energy here. It's talking about, how I'm reading it is, and then we have at the bottom of the deck, we have the full moon in Pisces. energy, to balance out spirituality and practicality. So as above, so below, right? So you want to, this energy also came out for the Virgo reading I just did last night. Definitely check that out. We're in Virgo season, so you could benefit from watching the Virgo reading as well as the other one I did. Full moon in Pisces is saying, ground your energy, focus on practicality, your physical world, as well as stay connected to spirit, right? Make time to meditate and then balance out your life. Temperance energy, heaven and earth here, okay? This void of this, nothing will come of this situation is saying, if no action is taken here, if no communication happens, this manifestation, it won't come to fruition. Nothing will come of this situation. You'll just be there, hanging there, right? With no action, no movement, okay? That's how I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from this. Nothing is going to come from this situation if we stay here like this, avoiding it, not looking at it, right? If we stay here like this in this apathy, settling, discontent of boredom energy here, action is required. The Chariot. For your manifestation to come to fruition. Right now, you could be feeling like you're in a void right now, right? Because things are, you're shedding skin, shedding layers, your old identity, you know, pieces of you, of your old life is, so it's kind of like we're a little no man's land here, kind of lost, but with this Two of Swords, I can't see my way forward. I don't know which direction to go. That's why Spirit is saying to balance out spirituality and practicality, to go within, right? And be in this energy here for a little bit. Surrender to it. And that's when you're going to get your answers. That's when you're going to get your direction here. Okay? Guys, reach out to me if you guys would like a personal reading. I love you all, and happy full moon. Enjoy this beautiful energy of magic, and I look forward and catching up with you guys again here real soon with another reading. Until then, if you guys would like to reach out to me to get your own personal reading, the information to that will be in the description box below. Thank you all for everything. Mwah. God bless you. Namaste. Much love. Until next time.